Hello YouTube friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another jacket review for you, and boy is it a good jacket. This is from Ironheart. It's their 16 ounce Slubby Denim Modified Type 3, and it is So when it comes to jackets in this kind of niche and this kind of price point, we all know that Ironheart is pretty much up there. It's one of the best, if not the best maker of these kind of jackets. So when I was looking to get myself a denim jacket, naturally the first place I'm going to stop is Ironheart. Now I bet some of you are sitting there saying, why do I need another jacket? Cameron, you've probably got a load of jackets, but actually I don't. I have a Sashiko Type 2 jacket that has no hand warmer pockets, and I have a black Type 2 jacket that is quite large and very layerable for the colder months. So I don't actually have a standard normal denim jacket that I can wear in the spring, in the summer, or in the fall. So naturally I needed one. So I went to Ironheart and I bought this last week. So this is mine. This is not a sample. This is not a review copy or anything like that. This is my own personal jacket. So I'm going to give you some honest thoughts on what I think about this jacket. Just a quick one, guys. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you watch but you don't subscribe, please hit that red button. It really helps me out. First off, Ironheart have a lot of Type 2 and Type 3 jackets on their website. You can spend all day going through them all. Ultimately, I settled on this one. It was a little bit more different because of the fabric. It's a 16 ounce Slubby Denim. What do we mean when we talk about Slubby Denim? It's a bit more rough to the feel. It's got that loom chatter and it's a bit more uneven. So it's got a bit of character to it. The other thing is it looks and feels coarse, but it actually is quite moldable and malleable, and it moves more than a standard denim jacket would, which you would get, and it'd be a bit stiff for a while. This is straight out of the gate, comfortable, moldable, malleable, and breathable. So even at 16 ounces, it's quite a heavy-ish weight to it, but it is moldable and breathable. Now this one is continuous production, so it does come in and out all the time. I think I got the last large on the Ironheart website. But they usually come in and out, and you can get this from other retailers. I'll put some links down below as well. So if I talk about some of the details, as I said at the beginning, it has hand warmer pockets. Now my Sashiko Type 2 jacket that I have from another brand doesn't have hand warmer pockets, and while I love that jacket, it's a little bit difficult to wear sometimes because I'm used to having hand warmer pockets. This is a modified Type 3 from Ironheart. So what do we mean by modified? The traditional Type 3s are a lot shorter in the body. They don't have hand warmer pockets, that kind of stuff. And they're usually a little bit more boxier. This one, they've added the hand warmer pockets to make it a bit more modern, a bit more functional, and it's longer in the body. It comes down past my belt line actually. They've also made it a little bit more trim. Now I'll get to that in a minute, but let's talk more about the details. You've got your two chest pockets on the top. Standard very much there. You've got your hand warmer pockets on the side, and they're at a good level. One thing that really gets me about hand warmer pockets on some garments is they're in the wrong position. They're a bit high, or when they're new, it's really hard to get your hands in. This, straight off the bat, straight in, easy, works perfectly. It's something that shouldn't be understated. It sounds really stupid, but honestly. Inside, not only does it look incredible with that fabric, you have pockets on the inside, which are lined actually. They are lined pockets on the inside, both sides. So for your phone, for your wallet, or whatever as well. The inside of this is just amazing. Have a look at that detail you've got there. I mean, that's just the fabric, the unevenness, the loom chatter. You've got all the regular stuff you would see on a jacket. So you've got your cinch tabs down the side if you wanted to bring it in to make it a bit more trim around the waist. You've also got your standard Ironheart works, rivets and buttons that you'll see all over. The construction, I don't need to go into the construction of Ironheart, do I? It's just impeccable. If you're looking for something that is going to last you forever, this is kind of a jacket that will. You've got your leather Ironheart patch there as well. That just denotes what kind of jacket it is and what kind of size it is as well. And other than that, not much else to really go over. It's just a solidly built jacket. Super soft, straight out the gate, can't go wrong. So the most important bit is the fit. Now I am 80 kilograms, so that's 176 pounds, and I'm roughly 6 foot. I think that's around 180 centimeters or something like that. So I always take a large in Ironheart, and I stay true to size. This is a size large, and it fits me, I think, perfectly. Now I have noticed this is a little bit more trim, so if I wanted to layer up, I would have to be conscious of what I'm layering. I have been wearing this recently this week with a 10 ounce loop-wheeled sweatshirt from the Real McCoys, and while it does fit and it does look good, it is on the edge of what I can wear. I wouldn't go any heavier underneath. I wouldn't multiple layers, etc. So if you're looking for a jacket to layer, maybe a thick hoodie from Wonderlooper or something like that, I wouldn't go with this. You would have to go a size up. I think this jacket is going to be perfect for spring, summer, and autumn. Just with a t-shirt like I'm wearing today, it fits really, really nicely. I think as it gets a bit more softer, it's already soft, but if it gets any more softer and starts to mold a bit more to my body, it will just drape really, really well. It already drapes amazingly. Now, with the layering, one of the reasons why it does feel a little bit uncomfortable when I start to get a couple layers underneath is the opening of the sleeves. So the sleeve opening is around 4 centimeters or 10.2 inches, which is, I think, quite standard. I haven't really pinpointed why this is feeling so tight. So through the sleeve, it's quite roomy, but once you get to the end of the sleeve opening, it's quite tight. Even without a watch on, you have to really push it through. With a watch on, it's seriously uncomfortable at the minute. It sits, my watch doesn't really go underneath, so I think it needs to stretch a little bit, or I just don't wear a watch with it. Now, I know for some people that is no big deal, and people think that is a stupid comment to say, but a lot of people wear watches, and a lot of people have that thing where you don't like a garment or something pushing down on the watch. After a while it hurts, or you just don't like the watch sitting at the end and your garment bunching up. So at the moment, this is doing it. It's really tight around there. There's not much room to get a watch in, but it will stretch, I think. So I'll keep wearing it and keep trying it. Ultimately, don't take my word for any of the sizing. Everyone is different, and you have to go to the Ironheart website and look at their sizing chart. It's really comprehensive. It's in centimeters, in inches. If you're unsure, look at that. Go on the Ironheart forum and maybe possibly ask in the comments as well. But for me, I've taken true to size, and it fits for what I'm wanting it for. But the hero of this jacket is definitely the fabric. It's that 16-ounce Slubby denim, and it's got that really coarse feeling on hand, but it is still soft, and that is just the lovely thing about it. If you look from the top down or anywhere on it, really, it is got that hairy, furry nature to it. And if you see normal denim, usually when denim is processed, there is all these hairy bits on the end from the cotton twill. They're usually singed off in a process, but this time they've not done that. It gives you the raw type feel to it, but it is sanforized and it is one wash, so the shrinkage of this jacket will be minimal, if any. Last but not least is the price. Now, these jackets come in at $425 US or 352 pounds. Now, it's a lot of money for a jacket, but it's a lot of jacket for that money, if you know what I mean. This is Ironheart. This is something that's going to last you a lifetime if you look after it. Great fit, great construction, attention to detail, so you can't really go wrong with it. I'll drop some links down below for the jacket at various retailers. That's about it. Out of time. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, drop a comment down below. Give me a thumbs up. And guys, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. I know I'm banging on about it, but hit the red button. It really helps me out. All that being said, have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.